Have you got an extra $40 in your pocket? Well, how about a brand new pair of cycling shorts? Hi, it's John, and welcome to Cycling on a Shoestring. Thank you very much for tuning in to this episode. And as I'm doing on all of my episodes from down here in the basement, putting one of my favorite records up behind me, today it is Days of Future Past by the Moody Blues. Check it out. Nice and white satin, Tuesday afternoon. Great album all the way through. Now today, if you're here, you're looking for a pair of cycling shorts at a good price, and I think I might have something for you today, although we're gonna have to put them to the test first. The name of the company is called Souke Sports, and I'll put a link to the description of these down below so you can check them out and see what else they've got at their website. In addition to shorts, they've got bib shorts, they've got jerseys, they've got jackets, they've got tights. You can kind of outfit you completely if you're trying to get into cycling and you're looking for a good deal on some cycling clothing. Now these come in at about $38.97 Canadian. You can pick them up for about $29.97 when it comes to the United States. So you have to wonder, how good can they be for that great price? We're going to find out. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to look at these close up. I'm going to put them on here right downstairs in my studio, and then we can't actually give you a good review on these, or at least a correct review on these, unless we take them out for a ride. So I'm going to do that as well and get a close-up look at them as far as when it comes to getting out on the road as well. Now, I want to be up front with you right from the top. My wife actually put me onto this company, and I got in contact with Souke Sports, and they sent me these shorts for free. But I'm going to give you an honest review on these. We'll look at the good and the bad, because there's always good and bad things with every product. And if there's anything that needs to be made better on these, a little constructive criticism as well. But we'll find out on this review. Plus, at the end of this, I'll tell you how you might be able to get yourself a deal when it comes to buying from Souke Sports. So let's take a look at these shorts right here on Cycling on a Shoestring. Let's take a close-up look at these shorts, and as you can see, I got black with this accent on the side here, and actually when I ordered these, they said these are their most popular color, but if you look at their website, you see they come in lots and lots of different colors and patterns, and then your standard black, which a lot of people just like to ride in. As a matter of fact, if you go to their website, you can customize your jerseys and things like that with pictures and logos and whatnot, so you can check that out if you go to their website, which again is in the description below. Now, taking a look at these shorts right now, this is the tag that came with it. If you open it up, it says Quick Custom Sports Apparel 3D. It's got their website down there, soukecustom.com as well, which you can check out. And then we've got information regarding cleaning, which I'll tell you about in just a moment. Now, taking a quick look at these shorts from a fabric standpoint, you've got your standard Lycra type spandex fabric here with really nice stitching. If you can take a close look at that, you can see the stitching along there. It's good solid stitching in that area and around the chamois at the bottom as well, which we'll get inside the shorts in just a moment. And you can see the way they've been cut with several different panels on it for fitting. I'm going to put them on here down in my studio so we can take a close look at how they fit me. But what's really interesting about these shorts that's different than others that I've ever worn, and I've worn a lot of shorts over the years, is a different thicknesses and types of material that you've got in these shorts. Now what I've got is I've got this little light right here, and I'm going to show you. Now this is your regular spandex here, and you can see the light through that Lycra spandex right there. Now if you go down here closer to the bottom of the leg, you've got a mesh type material, so you can see right through there, right where this logo is on it. And this is a mesh in this area down here, which is going to allow you to breathe, and it's going to be cool if you're riding in the summertime as well. But also, if you look at the back, I would say this section right here at the lower part of your back is another mesh type material, but this is a little bit thicker than that part on your leg. So it's going to allow a little bit of breathing on your back here. You get sweaty and whatnot. This is going to allow a little bit of air in there as well. So you've got three different thicknesses of material on these shorts, which I find fascinating. I've actually never ridden shorts like this before, and I've ridden some really expensive shorts, and generally you just get this Lycra type spandex type material. Now taking a look at the top on the band up here, you've got this dipping wide band all the way around it. And when it comes to what's inside that section there, you've got an elastic band that goes all the way around, which is more than an inch thick. It's that thick right in that area. And I just want to pass along that advice I give so often when I'm reviewing clothing. Never throw your cycling gear in the dryer, okay? This suggests right here, do not tumble dry. I always suggest wash them in cold water and let them dry off just in the air. Let them air dry. Don't throw them in the dryer, particularly a hot dryer, because elastic material, spandex, elastic bands, things like that, it deteriorates and then your shorts don't last as long. So it does say right in here, cold water and do not tumble dry. Don't throw them in the dryer. Never. Any of your cycling gear, particularly when you've got those cling strips on them that keep them from sliding up on your arms and on your shorts as well, which these shorts have. Well, actually, I'll show you that right now. Down here, this is a little thinner material down here. But right here, this is a rubberized material. It's quite a large, wide swath of that rubber material on the bottom so that they won't slide up on your legs. So that's another feature of these shorts. And right here, these panels, I like this. I do a lot of riding at night. I go to work 3:30 in the morning. I've got a number of light reviews here on my YouTube channel, which you can check out about some good lights that I've picked up on a shoestring budget. But these have this reflective material on it, which I love. Love reflective material on my clothing now. I'll be wearing these at night because I want to be seen. What I like about these is they're up front, but you also can be seen from the side. You've got cars coming in, off of intersections and whatnot. They can see you from the side, and they actually have some little small pieces at the back, which are reflective material as well. So overall, it's a nice feeling material. And again, you've got those three different thicknesses on one pair of shorts. Now, what I'm wondering about is how high they go up on my waist. I generally like shorts that are a little higher up on my waist, almost up to my belly button, if not at my belly button, because I often wear an undershirt sleeveless. When I'm riding here in Alberta, it's always cool in the morning. I like to tuck in. So when I try them on, we'll see if you can tuck something into the top of these and see if this is high enough on my waist so that they're going to be able to tuck in clothing from the top. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip them inside out, and we'll take a look at what I consider probably the most important part of any pair of cycling shorts. That's the chamois, because you want to be comfortable on your bike, and that padding there can really help you if you're somebody who suffers from saddle sores and saddle pain when you're out on the road. Let's take a look at these shorts from the inside, and before I get to the chamois itself, I wanted to take a quick look at the stitching on it. It's a little bit easier to see from the inside, maybe hard to see because it's black on black, but in between the panels, it's nice, solid stitching. I don't think you're going to have any issues with them tearing there. And a place I've had on really expensive shorts, some issues in the past, is in between the chamois and the material, where it's been rather thin stitching, and you don't see that here, so I don't think you're going to have any problems with these coming apart. Now, looking at the chamois itself, they claim thick, 6 different thicknesses on the back. So let's take a look at them right now. And this is sort of the heart of a pair of cycling shorts. Almost looks like a heart up here. But a good chamois can really make you feel more comfortable when you're out on the bike. Bike sizing, your saddle are very important, but this can make you feel better if you're going out on a long ride. So let's take a look at the back area where you're going to be sitting down, right where your sit bones are. You've got about a 1/2 inch thickness there. Probably the thickest padding I've ever felt in a pair of cycling shorts. It'll be interesting to put these on and see how that feels, although generally when you put on cycling shorts, when they've got padding, you can feel that in between your legs. A little less thickness in this area. Same in here, underneath when it comes to your crotch. And then this thickness and this thickness are similar, I would say. Maybe this one's a little bit thinner, and then it gets thinner on the front of the cycling short, and the same thing on the outside is here. A little bit of padding, but not as much, but more, a lot more in those areas where you're going to be sitting down. Now, just taking a look again on the inside of the short, this is down around the cuff of the short itself. This is a lot thinner material. I'm interested to see how this works out when I put them on. But again, you've got that rubberized material there, so they're not going to slide up when you're out riding your bike. They're going to stay down, and they're going to stick to the leg just a little bit more. So overall, I think from a manufacturing standpoint, they're solidly made. But let's take a quick look at them, see how they look when they're on, and we'll also take a look at sizing as well. So here are the shorts when they're on, and I generally find with inexpensive shorts, they feel weird as soon as you put them on. These do not feel that way at all. I think they've got enough panels. Here's my cat Blues just coming up to visit us. They've got enough panels in them that they feel really comfortable putting them on. I really like this accent along here. Again, these are available in a lot of different colors, but this is reflective material, which is nice for me because I'm going to be riding with these at night. As far as being able to put a sleeveless jersey underneath, which I always do when I'm riding in Alberta because we get cool mornings and I never feel overheated if it warms up during the day wearing this. It's pretty thin, but I feel comfortable with this on. It's tucked in there, so these are definitely long enough when it comes up this way in order to tuck something in if you're one of those people that maybe wears a mesh undershirt or you're like me wearing a sleeveless shirt like this. I'm really interested in finding out about this mesh material down here. Now, I'm going out riding today. It's supposed to hit about 13 Celsius here in Calgary today. That's going to let air through, so I'm not sure. We'll find out later if this is too cool to wear on a colder day. I'm going to be wearing leg warmers today as opposed to tights, but that mesh material feels very comfortable there. Now, something I do notice is it doesn't fit maybe quite as tight. Now, that might be a sizing issue when it comes to these shorts. These are double XL, and I normally buy XL shorts, but I followed along with the sizing chart at Souke Sports, and this is what I came up with. Overall, they feel pretty good. Now, question is, I generally drop 10 to 15 pounds through the summertime, so I'm about 10 to 15 pounds heavier because it's after wintertime. Happens to me every year. I'm losing a bit of weight right now, so I'm wondering if these at XXL are going to get a little bit too large for me as the summer goes on, but right now they feel comfortable. But again, this is about a size larger than I would normally wear when it comes to cycling shorts. But overall, they feel comfortable. I'm wondering about this down here. This section down here hasn't got any stitching down here. I'm wondering how this will hold up over time. It's a thinner material. Again, it's got that rubberized part on the inside that's supposed to keep them from sliding up when you're riding your bike. And, you know, just lifting my leg up like this right now, I mean, it feels pretty comfortable, in that chamois at the back, certainly you can feel it because it's pretty thick when it comes to the padding, but overall they feel pretty comfortable. Now, how are they going to feel when they're out on the road on a ride? Let's go do that right now and we'll finish up this review. Here I am riding along the Bow River out with my Souke Sports shorts, and so far so good. Only gone about 6 or 7K right now. They feel real comfortable, and I'll do a report at the end of how they fit, sizing, and whether I would recommend these shorts to you if you're looking for some and you're a cyclist, be it a beginner or somebody who's been a road warrior for a lot of years. But so far, so good. Back at my house after going for a ride today. Only did about 30K. It is wicked windy in Calgary today, really windy. I wanted to give you my final verdict on these Souke Sports shorts. And first off, I think they're terrific. I think they're fantastic for the price. Again, just a little under $40 Canadian, $29.97 in the United States. For the price, they cannot be beat. I think the chamois in these are fantastic, very comfortable shorts. But I do want to say that I made a mistake when it came to my sizing. I got XXL, as I said earlier in this video. I should have gone with my gut and got my regular size of XL. So extra large would have been fine for me. I think they'd have fit a little snug, a little more snug, but exactly the way I want them. I think when I recorded the earlier parts of this video, which was early this morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock, maybe I'm bloated or something in the morning, but as soon as I got on my bike after noon hour today, these shorts seemed a little bit baggy. I certainly could have gone with my regular XL size shorts. So my suggestion to you is go with your regular sizing. I did measure with a tape measure, might have got that wrong, but overall I think these shorts are fantastic, and the XXLs are going to be fine for what I'm going to use them for. I'm going to use them when I'm riding at night because I really like that reflective material on them. I really like that a lot. Now there is that mesh part of these shorts right in here. I was wondering if you would feel air coming through on them. I
I don't really feel a lot of air coming through simply because I've got leg warmers on today. But up here, they are bare underneath this part, and there's a little bit more air coming through. So I think on a warmer day, these are going to be fantastic. And I think that if you're wearing them on a colder day, you'd probably be wearing tights over them anyway, so that mesh isn't going to make you feel cold on an especially cold day. Overall, very pleased with these. Again, I think the chamois is fantastic in these. For the price, they can't be beat. I highly recommend these shorts. They're fantastic. Now, if you would like to pick up a pair of these shorts, you can go to the Souke Sports website, which I've got in the description below. And if you buy the shorts and you check out and you go into their discount code and you put Shoestring, you'll get an extra 10% off, okay? So if you go there and buy some shorts and a shirt, you'll get 10% off that as well. And I will get a tiny little percentage from any of these shorts that are sold if you use Shoestring in that discount code. So let's sell about 1 million pairs of them and maybe I can retire, okay? So that's a little deal for you. I think they're great shorts. I would highly recommend them. So if you're in the, in the market, you're new to cycling, even if you've been riding for a long time like me, I think these are well worth it, very comfortable, and excellent if you're out on your bike. Thanks a lot for watching Cycling on a Shoestring. If you like this video, if it was helpful for you, please subscribe to the channel. Also ring the bell to get notifications. Give me a thumbs up as well. And maybe share this with other people as well, so maybe they can take advantage of a good deal on a pair of good cycling shorts. Thanks so much for watching Cycling on a Shoestring. I'll see you next time.